But all I'm telling you guys is that people fear mongering with things like this, and so many YouTubers dropping this and saying, here's why Rival is dying. Okay, tell us about how your marriage has failed, nigga. You know everything about Rivals dying, and you looking at the chart, but you didn't see the decline in your marriage, huh? You ain't see that? Do y'all think I'm being honest? Do y'all think I'm being honest when I say, like, people are just throwing up, oh, the game is dying just because they need a video for the day? Like, there's nothing wrong with the game. Like, it's declining because it needs to flush out, and it goes up so high, then decline because it has to find its player base. Like, I'm just being fair. Like, I can't be one of them niggas that's like, oh, hey man, Rival's dying. Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Like, every day I keep seeing videos. Every day. It's always on Twitter. Every single day. Rival's dying. Rival's dying. Bro, let's talk about real issues. About why I'm busting quick. I'm gonna edit that out. I'm mad that nigga said that's real talk. Hey, ban that nigga that said that's real talk. Hey, ban that nigga that says that's real talk. That nigga's gotta go. This to be such a popular topic to talk about, I feel like you have to know what it is you're talking about, because I feel like a lot of people tend to talk about things just because they don't understand, or they say things with no comprehension of what they're actually saying, right? And one of the main things that they talking about is Rivals dying. Like, it's just one of the main things in the Discord, the partners, just a lot of the things that people talk about is Rivals dying, and they keep showing these stats, right? This is the Daredevil update, obviously. They keep showing these stats, all-time peak, then they'll compare it to like Overwatch. Not fair, right? Overwatch is like it's in its 10th year. In the last 24-hour peak, now this is just Steam charts, not console or anything like that. 98,000, freaking healthy as heck, amazing. Now I'm not gonna say and talk about this from a corresponding point of picking a side. I'm just gonna talk about this from somebody who understands gaming and who's been in the game industry, from reviewing, marketing, game testing, and a part of game creation with different people and knowing different devs, kind of like just over the course of me doing reviews, content creation, and everything else, and having my press pass since E3, and actually being on the metric reviewers and going over games. Okay, so when I say this, I'm not saying this to pick a side. When I say this, I'm telling you this because this is so normal, and I know people like to freak out. And this is normal. This right here, all-time peak, amazing. Seeing where the players are, Rivals, you see the spikes, right? The thing about Rivals and thing about every game is that you see the spikes. The difference within Rivals is that you're going to get a spike faster than most games. Why are you going to get a spike faster in Rivals than most games? Is because they do things that most hero shooters cannot, which is like it's an update every month. Since there's an update every month, that's unrealistic. It's unrealistic. It's an insane workload. So other games, you see spikes every 3 months, something like that. But in Rivals, it's every month. Now, the backbone of this video game is going to be the casual community. I'm not arguing with people that's talking about, yo, I'm top this or I'm celestial. I don't give a rat's dick. All right. The backbone of this game and every single game is the casual community. This chart, people saying, look at the down drop. That's all they're talking about is the down drop. They also make me feel like they have a down drop mentally, because you got to understand that the game needs to flush out. Rivals started off on an unrealistic par, which is very unrealistic. The numbers are too high. It cannot be sustained. It's the same thing as when you was on Twitch and you seen Valorant at 1 million concurrent when it first dropped. It's just unrealistic, okay? What you got to understand is you gain the peaks. You're going to see lower returning casuals every month. Maybe it's not their favorite. Maybe though they don't like the update, so they skip this month, come back for the next month. It's very normal on how this game is going to go in every game in video game history. This is how it goes. This is a chart. If you have a chart that just strictly stays across here, that's insane. And at that point, I think you're botting. At that point, there's some fake numbers that's not being added up, because there's no way you're able to sustain the same growth here. Now, at such a high level. Now, when you get to the 20,000, 30,000 concurrent on Twitch, 15,000 to 30,000, you start having your set community. You have to get down to the numbers to where you start having your set community. That goes for Destiny. That goes for Warframe. That goes for Smite. That goes for League of Legends. That goes for freaking Overwatch. It doesn't matter where it's at. You have to find out where your community is going to be. Now, you're going to get a bigger spike when the next update comes out, because the leaked hero for Season 5 is supposed to be the Season of Love, which is supposed to be Rogue and Gambit, right? Now, when you have this, what does this mean? What does this mean? It means that when Angela released, there's hype around Angela. There's hype around Angela from comic book lovers, but it is a niche comic book loving fan group of people that know Spawn and people that actually know the history behind Angela as a character. Now, there's a bigger peak for Daredevil, because Daredevil is a bigger character than Angela. The size of the character makes a bigger size of the returning crowd, okay? Then you're gonna have new players that come on. So that's kind of like the way on how it goes, right?
Battlefield 6 all-time peak was at 747K, and it is for sure going to have the same drop-off. Every game has this type of drop-off when the next shinny thing releases.
Yeah, but it's
totally normal.
It's very normal. The problem is, this is what I want to address. It's too many people playing the game with a bib on that once, I don't know when we got in this mindset. I don't know the mindset, but it's weird. It's always this mindset that I can't play one thing without the other thing dying. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, how can you not play this game without enjoying wanting to enjoy the other game dying? There's no way the other game dying makes you enjoy this game more. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. The game has to get to a point. So you got all these fear mongrels and everybody that's like, Rivals is dying, Spider-Man sad face on the thumbnail. Like, listen here, you special ed Gambit. Listen, these niggas are dumb. They have no backing, no foundation of understanding what's going on. The immediate level of success that this game got was already insane, because Overwatch had this community and this type of game on lockdown. So for them to be able to come in and dig their lane out and have it there is already insane to be cemented in this type of looter shooter directory. But also, they're able to keep up more consistent updates. Now, what is the casual update? The casual update is skins. The casual update is new game modes that you're going to have to, incorporate on how to get things to go through. You got different game modes to go in on what you're going to be doing. Now, you have to keep casual content fresh. But this is what I want to address. I want to address this. What you have to do is that Rivals has to figure out a way to separate your casual players from your daily average sweaty players. That is a big difference. Casual, average, there's such a gap between a casual player and an average player that most people don't even understand. You don't even have to be a sweaty. If you're on this game every day, you are so much further along than a casual player. And I don't think a lot of people understand that, right? You could be on every day and you're not a sweaty. You're just on every day. You know the knowledge of the game. You know everything about the game. You know what you should be doing. You know when to swap. You know when to do a lot of these things. An average player and a casual player is leagues different. So you have to do something to benefit your casual players, because when your casual players come on, it's such a gap between understanding what should be going on and feeling like you got to be on Adderall. You got to pop a pill, drop a Molly on your tongue, and now you sweating. Whatever my man said, pop the Molly, I'm sweating. You need something to separate them because it's going to destroy the matchmaking player base. You see what I'm saying? The matchmaking player base is one of the most core things that you have to hold dear. They're like newborn babies. Casual players are like newborn babies, and you got to hold them as such. The content that a casual person posts are completely different. Oh my God, I seen the new Emma skin, and oh my gosh, like, guys, it's so for me. Like, I just can't wait. I love her. That's casual community. That's casual community. Oh my gosh, guys, look at how they did the beautiful like colors going through. And guess what? Rivals did the thing I wanted the most. They made the color change when you... That's casual community. You're not gonna change their content. That's their style of content. That's what they go to YouTube for. That's what they go to TikTok for. You gotta understand that there's multi-layer of different content in this game. And you gotta supplement your casuals more so like differently than how you supplement your sweaties. And people need to understand that sweaties, whoever your favorite sweaty streamer is, your top 500 streamer, them niggas don't keep jack shit alive in this game. Matter of fact, they can run the casuals off more so than anything. So you need a way to protect your casual community, which is why fighting games, if you're a fighting game player, you know what I'm talking about. Fighting games go through the same struggle every day of their lives, and they're trying their best to protect their casuals. Because once a sweaty catch you in a fighting game, you're harassed in that corner. You can't get out. It's unfun. You turn the game off. You have to separate them, which is why matchmaking is being updated and placement matches are coming. And then that's why a new rank is going to be introduced, because you have to introduce things slowly to see the numbers on how it's affecting your casuals. You have to. The people that are obsessed with this game, they're gonna be on the game regardless. Where else are you gonna go? You keep throwing tantrums. I'm done. Or you're back tomorrow. I'm done tomorrow. You're back on Thursday. I'm done Thursday. Every day you done and you back the next day. You're addicted. They did what they needed to do with you. They ain't gotta do nothing else. All you wanna do is win. But the other person is finding a reason to be on the game, and that is the casual community. That's what you're looking for. So, like me, like I see this Emma skin, I don't care about this Emma skin, bruh. Matter of fact, I feel the opposite about this Emma skin. I'm disgusted because her wagon too big. I told y'all this before. Her booty too fat, and my meat too little. I ain't got enough meat for that. So it discourages me. I want her to dress like a nun. I might play her then. I'm telling you how it is. I need to get around chicks that I know I can handle. I can't handle Emma. I'm gonna disappoint her. I'm 100%. I know for 100% I am gonna disappoint Emma Frost because she's too thick. You know what I'm saying? That's too much thighs. She wrap around me like a goddamn like Amazonian snake. I can't even see my lower half no more. I'm wondering where it go. I'm numb from the waist down. I can't handle this chick like this. Shout out to the bros who can. But I'm telling you that once you see these skins and everything else that they're dropping in the game, this is why. So when you see people going over this and talking about this, people always asking me, Rio, do you think Rivals dying? Man, Rivals is fine. They are fine. They're flushing out. There's more updates coming. They're learning their player base. They're seeing that who is their Rivals player. New players are coming online all the time. They're trying to figure out what's going on, how to deliver these newer players great experiences so they don't get stuck in these lobbies. The toxicity and all of this that you guys are talking about, those lobbies will flush themselves out overall. You know what I'm saying? Overall. But all I'm telling you guys is that people fear-mongering with things like this, and so many YouTubers dropping this and saying, here's why Rival is dying. Okay, tell us about how your marriage has failed, nigga. You know everything about Rivals dying, and you looking at the chart, but you didn't see the decline in your marriage. Huh? You ain't see that? But you can see this chart, though. Bet your wife watching that video disappointed while she getting mean strokes from a nigga built like Bruce Banner. But all I'm telling y'all is, it's just been irritating to me lately because I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't think people have the right corresponding numbers and understanding to really know when something is dying. It's just Oh my God, it's dying. Nigga, shut up. Please shut up. Please. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, niggas say that because they needed a video for the day. That's all it is. They're chilling, bro. The game is fine. The game is fine. And then don't do too much about this this Emma thing, bro. I was just telling the truth. I was just telling the truth, bro. So niggas gonna say pause and not be honest with themselves. Nigga, nobody know our own meat size more than us. Nigga, Emma look like you can sit a cup on it. If you can sit a cup on it, I'm not doing no damage to you. I'm not doing no damage to you. Y'all ever hit a Dark Souls boss? Y'all ever hit a Dark Souls boss with no weapon, straight fist? And it says 10, nigga got 100,000 health? That's what I feel like if I was to mess with a chick like Emma. Now, if she choked me, though, it ain't gonna stop me from getting bricked. Sorry. For this. Chat, do y'all think I'm being honest? Do y'all think I'm being honest when I say, like, people are just throwing up, oh, the game is dying just because they need a video for the day? Like, there's nothing wrong with the game. Like, it's declining because it needs to flush out, and it goes up so high, then decline because it has to find its player base. Like, I'm just being fair. Like, I can't be one of them niggas that's like, oh, hey, man, Rival's dying. Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Like, every day I keep seeing videos. Every day. It's always on Twitter. Every single day. Rival's dying. Rival's dying. Bro, let's talk about real issues. About why I'm busting quick. I'm gonna edit that out. I'm mad that nigga said that's real talk. Hey, ban that nigga that said that's real talk. Hey, ban that nigga that says that's real talk. That nigga's gotta go. That nigga, hey, bro, sometimes we just leave some girls disappointed. I'm sorry. Sometimes I talk a mean game on text. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do to that? You know what I'm gonna do to that? She come over, I didn't do nothing to that. Left the same way you came, but your shirt ruffled. Most I did to you, girl, is ruffle that shirt. Got your neck all lean, is it? But I ain't do nothing. Hey, they're gonna ban me soon. They're so gonna ban me, bro. I'm definitely gonna get banned. I'm so gonna get banned. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna get banned. I'm so gonna get banned, bro. Like, I just be having too much fun just talking, bro. I was like, everything has to decline. Like, Smite has been dead for 30 years and it's still going great. Every game going this weird state. Smite has been dead for 30 years. Apex been dead for 19 years. Oh, no one plays this dead game. It's not even dead. It's fine. It's still pulling in revenue. I don't think people understand what dead is. Dead to some people is them not playing that anymore. Not knowing that the player base is still, like, good over there. Whatever they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just fall out of love with something. I just wish more content creators were honest on why they made the video. Like, my nigga, you not honest because you care about it dying. You needed a video that you're just like, hey, this gonna get it, babe. And I'm gonna talk about every BS about this because I don't get paid on YouTube. If I got paid on YouTube, I might have started lying. If I was getting paid on YouTube, I would have been like, nah, this is dying for real. I'm a fake addict. I don't get paid on YouTube. I'm finna be up on here debunking, trash talking every single thing. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? X Defiant still alive. Stop it, brother. Leave the chat. Won't lie though, Spellbreak was fun. I was a demon on Spellbreak. I'm a demon on Smite though. I'm a demon on Smite.